Hey there. Gonna do some challenge creation and challenge checking for Arcade Pit. First thing I want to do is the Mario Toad ship thing from Mario 3. Make sure that's a reasonable thing. Let's jump in. That's 3-8. And it happens to be the SNES version. Ice Climbers is already in there. But yeah, I've been meaning to fluff out games like that aren't done. It's 32 mountains. It stands to reason there should be at least 32 challenges, right? Not necessarily, because the first 4 levels are very easy. But I would think that there should be at least 20. There's no way that there shouldn't be at least 20 out of those 32 mountains. Not to mention team battles. Severely lacking. Let me get the video up. I don't know why it's being dummy. There you go. Am I quiet? How could that be? Sounds like normal volume to me. There. I mean, you happen to have guessed my plans. I mean, there's no reason why Ice Climber shouldn't be in there. There's a reason why Family Dog shouldn't be in there. Okay, there's no coins in them blocks. There's 11 in that one, but not if you're slow, which is kind of rude, right? Does he just not take damage from fire when he doesn't feel like it? Does he just turn off fire? Anyway. Gotta reload. To get back in there. He doesn't seem to have a small hitbox when the gray blocks are involved. I'm under the impression that this one is a very, very mean challenge. But I might be wrong. Anything in this? Junk. Under the impression that you can only miss like 2 coins out of quite a few coins. 58, 60, something like that. What's this? Oh, it's just a safety vine. I don't know that I got them all. Let me see. Well, there it is. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Given that I found it with that garbage playing, I don't know. I'll try again. But I do know the level, and it's a very dangerous level. It honestly should be one of the friggin' Snells things, but it just requires a level of Mario playing that I don't expect everybody. I don't think that I'm super good at Mario, but I think I could handle a challenge that I would label as a 7. Mario goes a little out of hand. Speaking strictly in game design terms, what I'm calling a 7 out of 5 isn't actually 7 out of 5, it's like a 2. Requires a little bit of work, that's why it's a 2 and not a 1. We don't take 1s, just to help people understand when they submit these. And a 3, it's fairly challenging. A 4 is rough, and a 5, very hard for someone who hasn't already played the game before. 7 requires them to be really good at the game. Anything higher than that would be like speedrun territory. And I would say being able to get this jerk to show up on the fly like that without practicing is a 7. Even though I did it pretty easily there, I think I've done it before and I know what to do. And I saw how badly it went for the player recently, and I think they've played this game before. Part of this is to take your time. I think this block right here sucks the most. Actually, forget the P-switch, it's that thing. But the P-switch is also weird. I don't really like either of those mechanics being in the challenge, but I can't really help that. That's just what they are. This over there is a 1-up. I don't know why the block ignores coins if you're too slow. It's a Mario 3 thing, like almost exclusively a Mario 3 thing. I feel like the older Marios maybe do it. They stopped doing that after Mario World shows up, I think. Okay, I have rewind on. Let's see if 3 coins is... I think this is still going to give me that. One of those coins is not real. One of those coins is a brick, and it looks like a coin. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to back up that far. Turbo rewind's crazy. How many coins are you allowed to miss? I'm looking this stage up. I want the facts about 3-8. It's just a synopsis of what's in the stage, but there's no information about the prize here. So surprisingly, the wiki doesn't know anything about this. This level has 3 beanstalks. Great. Now, here's some information. If 44 of these coins are collected, Mario will have access to the White Mushroom House and be awarded with a P-Wing. There we go, that's the ticket. The switch block inside is the P-switch, it's supposed to produce white coins. It doesn't do that. So I don't know what this wiki is talking about, because it looks like it's talking about the NES or SNES version, but they're both the same here. They're saying 40 coins is what I need. White coins, which don't exist here at all. That's not what that switch does. 44 coins necessary. We start with 63. They're even wrong about how many coins are in that block. Because they say there's 10 in there, but they're just incorrect. It's 11. Is the wiki built off of some other version of this game? There's like 5 different versions officially of this game, so who knows which one they're using there, because that's not this one. It's not the NES one either, which you would assume would be the one that they would grab first. It's really hard to dodge him when this water's up. Maybe even impossible. What a jerk. That's 43 coins. Are you only allowed to miss one? Is there just one extra coin? You're telling me if I slide and grab that last coin, I'll be good? Backing up. That's 44. I'm not seeing any other coins. Seems to me that it's supposed to be all the coins on the stage, and there just happens to be an extra one. Oh, I broke the vine. Happens to be an extra one on this brick if you're fast. Pretty easy to not get all of those. Like, the timing's not super tight, but it's not hard to miss. I'm gonna check those bricks there. I think you can go back and get more coins back here if you really want to. Right, like these all could be, not the one with the thing in it, but the other two over there could be coins if you want. I think. They'd be pretty damn fast though. Ridiculously speedy. Honestly, that's nearly impossible. It's technically true, but no one's gonna achieve that. I think you can do it. I think you can get those extra 2 coins possibly. But yeah, I'm seeing 45 coins on the stage, 44 needed for this thing. I'm gonna raise the difficulty on this one quite a bit. I want to make notes for the players here. Yeah. Seems to me there's 45 coins total if you play perfectly. None of them are in these bricks. Not a single one. All of the bricks that require a shell don't have coins in them. The player wasted their time with. I'm just trying to make sure that last one has no coin. I'm pretty confident it is a 1-up or something. Freaking vines. Not a single one of these has coins then. That's a note worth putting down too. And you can get those without the you can get those without the mushroom or without the shell. You don't need this vine. These two could be reached if you're extremely fast. Faster than anyone's ever gonna be. I think. I'm gonna try again with that. The problem is that they not only do you need to reach them, you need to also still collect the ones on the way. If I had done it when the water was different, I definitely would have made it. I think you're supposed to need all the coins here, and they just forgot that you can get 11 coins out of that first block. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to change the number of coins we have here to be not 63, a weird number. I want it to be 0, preferably, or actually roll over to 0. You know, one or the other. Either one of those would be fine. Might do that quickly. Get a better level than that one. There's no coins. No coins anywhere. There's something up there. What? Is SNES Mario just buggy or what? I don't remember any of this ever happening on NES. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I'm making show challenges. I feel like if I get rid of this stage, it'll just make it easier for the player to re-enter if they feel like not using the load, which they should do. Oops. But because the bridge kind of is being used, we took a little shortcut making this, I guess. Like, literal shortcut. Like, it didn't actually get to the stage when we made this. If I have to go into that stage, die... I mean, I know there's enough coins to roll me over there. I think what I want is to be at 56 coins. Enough that if you get the one up from coins, you'll know you got it. That sounds good. That's the number I want to be at for this. And then we'll truly be done with coins. And now I have access to the stage. Also want to make sure my inventory is empty, just in case. Well, they can use the flute if they want to lose the challenge, it's fine with me. When I need to go through the stage again, obviously. If you hit this P-switch on the way in, you're gonna have to wait or screw it up. I would like to be Big Mario. I can get it off of stage 5. I don't really want to take that away from them. Challenge is hard enough, I think. Without getting the Fire Flower. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe they should have to do this. If I'm gonna put it in that category, I probably should let them have this threat. Yeah, I've got a couple notes from various arcade pits that we just finished up that I want to fix, and then I'm going to get to, Wow, the hitbox on that is garbage. Anyway. Love Tiny Mario. Now if I get the one up... No, I need 2 more coins yet. Miscounting here. I need 44, not 46. Let's back it up. Okay. This challenge is ready. Jesus. There you are. It's too bad that it shows up over there. But what are you gonna do? I guess I could make it show up on 5 by beating that stage. Next. If I really cared. It's timed. I am curious how long it takes me to do this, knowing exactly how to do it. Let's check. Damn. I want to get a clean time. It's gonna be as fast as possible here. That's 30 seconds gone right there. Playing fast and loose with Boss Bass. You can burn through 2 minutes in no time doing this. I think the timer needs to be longer too. But it was 2 minutes. I've already used 1. This is why I'm moving this challenge, because even if you know how to do it, it's a kind of choice. It's still kind of dangerous. I'll just hang out up here this time. I think 2.5 minutes is fair. The original also can be done. I'm actually going to add it as well. It's different though. We have more control over the NES version than we do over the SNES version. The reason we use All Stars at all is because it's chosen as a game where you don't know which one of the 4 it's going to be. Actually 5. There's 5 in this pack. I feel like my notes are pretty thorough now. We use the GBA version because it's got extra levels, yeah. I don't feel like that one's very complete. I'm not as interested in that one. I'm only interested in that one for the extra levels, honestly. It's just like a... I would be interested in a medium level Mario World hack. If such a thing exists on this earth. I don't think it does. In my 20 years experience of playing Mario hacks, they never have hit the average player level that I've seen. A few of them come close, but they're all like harder than the hardest Mario World stage. Even the easiest of them that I've seen. For physics. It's funny that they... You just get 11 coins from that one. It's just a weird number, but it's what you get. I should be able to skip that one coin if it's the same. Not that one, though. It seems like it's exactly the same. It doesn't take anything for me to throw this challenge in the pile. Literally no reason at all for me not to do it. It just adds a little bit of variety to the... You don't know which one of the two physics you're gonna get. Literally the only difference between them. Gotta make sure my punctuation is correct. We don't use a dot on bros in the titles. I gotta make sure it matches. It's actually impossible for them to show up in the same game because I only do one of these max. Usually, I mean, on average, I do half. I do 0.5 of these per game, roughly. Maybe a little bit less than that. But I don't let the same event happen twice on that wheel. You like the song? I'm gonna switch in a second. I'm almost done with this. Loon, what's up? Is that a game you're running? That sounds awesome. I'm interested in some more wheel events. That wheel is not complete. It's just not something I've focused on. Play this music instead while we wait. I think I'm gonna look at one of the challenge groups. I want to finish Aria of Sorrow, and I want to do a new game, and I want to add Tiny Toon Adventures, which is also new. I'll do that one myself probably. We've got a way to do stage select for that game. That is like a shoe-in for we should do it. I've been meaning to do it anyway. Somebody who knows fighting games needs to help me out with Street Fighter Alpha 2 and 3 and which one we should use, if not both or neither. And if these challenges are fair, also. Actually play them. That's not my... It's not my world. I don't know anything about that. I don't think I know what Captain Comic is. The only hack for this game is... Oh no, there's... Hold on. No collisions with the background. That sounds big in the auto fire. No collisions with the background is, clutch. Talking about this. Damn, those fish are nasty. I wonder how much easier that makes this game. Silver Surfer, you're kind of a wimp. What? 5 shots to kill fish? What's your deal? Just strap onto your board. But yeah, the terrain there, that's what I'm talking about. There's a fix for that, I guess, if you want to call it a fix. Might be too much, might be too strong. This is all I know about Silver Surfer is this video game. Like, I imagine, since he's working for a dude named Galactus, that he's not a chump. I imagine that he's some kind of like universe-destroying Superman, and not a guy who dies to fish. But I feel like that's every single comic book character in those universes. Yeah, I might have heard that at some point about him. I don't know anything. I don't think I've ever read. I'm under the impression that he's not a bad guy. That makes him sound like he is, but that's fine. Why is he on a surfboard? Why is he Funky Kong in space? Which of these should I do? Emmy sent me roller games. I can do that one real quick. I guess I'm qualified to do that. That's an older thread. I don't think anyone on this earth is more qualified than me, to be honest. I don't think anyone is. Not even Salsa, the guy who wrote the Muck Truck Challenge. Because I beat the Muck Truck Challenge. I did that thing. And I did it recently. There is a lot of games in here. Castlevania 4 is a finished one, I think. I think we can delete threads that are completely done. Like, I did go through that one. I gotta catch up on these. We're getting a little backed up again. And I don't want that. We gotta start going through these weekly. Try to add 2 or 3 games. Let's try the Aria of Sorrow one real quick, if this works. This is a very interesting idea. Have a penny. If you miss, you just fall down the pit. Man, that's tough. I'd like to think that I'm good at the jump kick stuff because I do it all the time. But the camera's not on your side here. Just gotta get that rhythm, man. It's obviously not complete, but it's the concept that we're looking at here. I like the concept. We need to get to extending it. maybe... I think that there could be a way up from the bottom. Like, we could make this really interesting. I'm gonna type my notes out to Fi, who is making this challenge, while I do this. It needs to be less exact. I think the camera, the candles should move up a bit, and you should throw in a couple diagonal kicks. That way the candles will move up with the camera. As for the pit, you should have candles leading out like a ladder. Going up left around the first path and above to a second set of the same thing. And maybe a third set, giving them 3 tries in one go at this thing. No restarts. And if they can catch a candle on their way down, that's fine. I'm kind of feeling like there should be more candles here than just one set of candles, right? How are we going to design this exactly to make this challenge something fair? I'm gonna play some Arya Star music while I do this, since we ain't got it. I think there should be checkpoints. I think it should be 2 sets. Thank you. With the 7. I'm trying to think about what failure would look like. How tall can this room be? I think that stack what you made 3 times with a floor blocking each set and forcing you to the left. I mean, if you can make the room that way, I could just say no retries, but they won't be able to leave the room, I don't think. Like over here, we could have a ladder going down, or a ramp or whatever, going down to the left, back to the start, but lower, if there's enough space for that. I mean, I guess there could easily be enough space for that. Oop. I junked it up. Alright. How big is this pit? Seems like there's a lot of space here. I'm not sure if I want there to be a way out, or if if you put spikes down here, don't spikes do % damage? Because you could, let me load up the real RESR real quick. I still haven't officially added the saves that I have here. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with them yet. I have quite a few done, I just haven't written them in. This is the one I wanted, more or less. 704. Oh, I don't have the jump kick. Where do you get that from? How could I not have it at this point in the game? Really? Maybe it's special. Oh well. Look at this fucking nest zapper. Anyway. I was just wondering if you could bounce off these spikes. I might have armor on that protects me from spikes. No, I don't. It seems to me that the spikes just hit for like an 1/8 of your health or something like that. That's weird. Jump kick is usually just on double jump. Like it's just double jump, I think, but that's fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Hard to remember. Anyway, I guess I don't have it on any of the saves I made. I'm thinking about, like, I don't want to waste anybody's time making a challenge that's not going to work for us. I'm thinking about what we can do to make that one as good as possible. I guess the other thing I want to ask is, we can combine that with these, right? Like, it doesn't need to be its own game like it currently is. Are we able to still manage to get the regular Aria of Sorrow and it just be a state or something? Or even a load file? Either one of those would be fine. If we can't do that, I'm less inclined to go for it, but it would still be okay, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing anything fancy. I would say, if you do Medusa heads, how many of those can you make at once? Are you limited to just the one at a time Medusa head action? Thank you.
Nice +1.
I think we should add some verticals. What are the other flying enemies that are predictable? Because there's a couple. I don't know how many you would be able to easily jump kick off of. Nobody's added Earthworm Jim to the worst games on the SNES list yet. And I feel like it belongs there, even though it's this hyped up, well animated piece of art. I think the game sucks as much as the artist who created it. It's like Battletoads, but without the fun. Anyway, there's two of them. And I don't feel like they aged well either. I would put it above the bad games line for sure. It would be back there, probably around Arrow, like not super deep in. But I don't like it at all. Like I don't have any fun with it. It'll hit scan weapons and bad stages. I grew up with it. I know exactly what it's all about to win, and I don't like any of that. There's an escort mission in it where you have to escort the dog. It sucks a lot. There's the underwater stage. It's worse than the Turtles Dam stage. There's the Hell stage, a big maze. It's nothing good really that I can remember for stages. I think the best level in the game is probably the mucus bungee jump thing. Like that was goofy. What are the enemies in Aria Sara? I'm looking them up. We can play Battletoads music while I do. Looking up the area Sara. Area of Sara gallery of enemies here. Bats. How do the bats work? Do they chase you? I feel like Earthworm Jim's first level is like whatever, not very interesting, not very hard. And then it's kind of over for it. I feel like that's the only one. Peeping Eye. Blue Crow. I feel like Blue Crow's a little bit crazy to try and jump off. There's the Ghost. The Ghosts don't really do anything wrong, do they? If you want to experiment with any of these enemies and see if they're reasonable to bounce off of and actually use them instead of candles, I would say that the first part should be candles above spikes with ways out of the spikes by jumping off of more candles. Like, you can build little ladders every once in a while to go back up or something, theoretically. And then in the second room, less candles or no candles, more Medusa heads. Or just Medusa heads are there in addition to candles, maybe is enough. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to allow the word scumbags. The Earthworm Jim stuff. I understand. It is a game I'm going to have to do at some point, though. You can't get away from... too much if you're trying to do the whole library. But I can see why you would skip it. Thankfully, not hard for me to toss that game out because I don't like it anyway. But I still wouldn't use it even if I did for my shows. Thank you. Get out of here. I can't believe that thing can jump up here. That's ridiculous. That's why Battletoads is a good game, actually. It's got the charm. Oh my god, they get up here too. They thought of things. They just forgot that the game is unbeatable. Oops. I just wanted to chill the music while I'm doing some stuff. Anyway. Let me finish my notes on this challenge. I'm typing my notes about torch jumping, which is a custom Mario Star challenge we were working on. Area 2 is what I'm curious about. I have my notes for that done. What else we got here? Let's take another look at the threads. I see Kickmaster. I'm inclined to do one of the older ones. I think I'll do roller games. But honestly, I feel like roller games might be done. Let's take a quick look at that. I might have done roller games when I was playing it. That seems to be something that I'm guilty of. Getting into... Yeah, there's 10 saves. I definitely did this already. Not that I don't appreciate the roller games enthusiasm. I came in here, let's see. There are 10 roller games challenges for single player. A couple of them were made in April, so yeah. Only 4 though, we had most of it done already. If somebody wants to do Skate or Die, it's this game but less bad. I would take it. I guess, I don't know, maybe. I think we tried to use it before and failed. There are 6 team battles, 5 team battles for roller games. We need some Test Your Smite challenges for roller games. And Ice Climbers. We need more games than Test Your Smite. There's only 278 challenges in there. We can expand. I'll work on those later. Roller games, Test Your Smite stuff is gonna be weird. I added a couple for Super C. Super C was already in there, but I added a few more. Woe to the person who picked Super C. There's a couple games in the Test Your Smite stuff that I'm not gonna lose very easily. I put a big bunch of disadvantages in them, like no weapon upgrades, don't kill any soldiers or things. Oh, I almost put an easy Test Your Spice challenge in there. We gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I'll do roller games later. The only thing that needs done is the Test Your Smite stuff for sure. So I'm gonna delete that thread. Gotta get these sorted. I don't think there's a way to like mark a thread as archived or whatever. It's just auto archived. Castlevania 4 also. Maybe I shouldn't can I change the title of a thread? Yes, I can. Instead of deleting them, why don't I just leave them up there? Just in case we ever need them. I mean, I guess I don't need some of these. If there's not discourse in them, I'll delete them if there's no discourse. Well, I'll get organizing on that later. Yeah, I hate that they auto-archive, honestly. I have the ability to change whatever I want in my Discord server. I wonder if we shouldn't use a forum for this, but you know what? I couldn't get forums to be... There's no privacy setting at all on Discord forums. Big mistake. One of the things is missing. No security at all. I don't need security. What I really want is like people who are supposed to see the challenges being able to, so I'd have to throw that out the window. I'm not like, that still doesn't really keep me from doing it. I don't really care that much about that anymore, but maybe we shouldn't use a channel. Maybe we should use a thread or something. Threaded forum. It's just a lot. I can't make like a nested forum, I don't think, without making an entirely new forum. Maybe I should just have a forum in there. I don't know. How's that work? Yeah, that's something I could do. I could stop making threads and start making forums for the AP content. Maybe I'll do that later. Now the team you want to join is definitely right here. No, it's this one. If you want to win this game, pick rockers. Though maybe not on this stage. See if I've still got the roller games magic. Not quite. This is like the penultimate shitty level. Is bad. The challenge says you don't have to make that last jump. The only way I could do it when I was running this dumbass game was counting the squares. Just knowing exactly how many over I needed to be. Which is 20 from the wall. It's so undefined. Yeah, it's like 8 tiles down or something like that. It's so impossible to tell just by looking at it. When I finally got my perfect on this game, I almost died to this freaking boss, which is pathetic because he shouldn't have been hitting me at all. I was losing my grip on it. Couldn't believe I almost lost it. But thankfully, I didn't have to play roller games again. Why are you like this? What? What the hell? He didn't get hit by that, huh? I still don't really understand this guy. Or what the speedrun does here. Because he sure ain't dying. The only window I ever was able to find was frames after a jump kick that he does. The long one, not even the short ones. Game is now over. What do you think? Should I change the threads to forum? I might make that transition. Thank you. It gets Hurricanes in here. That's the Genesis version of Super Turrican, I think. Which we have a lot of, and nobody seems to want to do those ones when they play. I don't know. That game's kind of strange. Way more into just Contra. I want to like it. Yeah, I think threads are less navigatable than forums, and you know what? It is the worst forum I've seen in like 30 years. But it's still a forum, and that's always worked. On the internet, it's always been like a fundamental thing that the web 3.0 or whatever the fuck has tried to get rid of to our disdain. It's so much harder to access information with the downfall of forums and the here comes private servers thing that they're doing. There is an Arcade Pit Reddit. You are able to make forums private as a whole, I think. I'll check on that. Like, you're allowed to set permissions on the entire forum. You're not allowed to put permissions on a single forum post, like thread. You can deny people access to see the entire forum, but you can't deny them access to see any particular post, which is my problem with it. But it's all good. Yeah. People use them as sub-channels, but nobody wants a little private conversation when you have direct messages. It's weird. Sounds hacked together. I'm looking for a game to do on the list here. Kickmaster is speaking out to me at the moment. Donkey Kong Game Boy. Donkey Kong vs. Mario is a good one. There's a lot of Lost Levels stuff here that needs done. We have level select for that now, so. It's not really even about privacy. The downfall of forums is like, now if you want to like look up a game or something, I'm just using games as an obvious example. You have to go to some guy's Discord. Like, there was some project I was looking at. It was like one of the multiplayer things I was trying to do for last week's donation fundraising thing. I wanted the game that somebody had made, and they did not have it on the internet anywhere. They took it down everywhere. They got rid of the forum. They put it on their Discord. You have to go to their Discord to get it. Like, I would give them money for it to not have to do that. I hate joining random Discords. I'm not a part of their community. I don't want to be in there. I only want to be in Discords that I want to chat in. I'm like a member of like 30 of them right now, and I'm trying really hard not to join any other ones that I just, like, that's with me actively avoiding them. I'm still in a big scrolling list that I don't want to be scrolling through ever. And that doesn't even sound like a lot. I'm sure other people have more. I'll do the Lost Levels one offline because that's really just database work. Let's do Kickmaster. Let's see if Kickmaster's any good. Pillion's got the stuff for Kickmaster here, including a level select. I don't know anything about Kickmaster, so we'll check it out. If somebody wants to do Link's Awakening DX, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Wario Land 3, maybe Gargoyle's Quest on the GB. I have a couple other decent games. Shantae games, I don't have a single one of those. I don't mind the wikis. The wikis are okay for what they are. They work. Kind of like them. I wish they weren't covered in advertisements, but I kind of like them otherwise. Like, I wish they were run in a different way. But there's still something to be said for like the game FAQs, comments, chains, and stuff like that. Community getting into that. I'm trying to get Kickmaster ready to go here. I'm inclined to say that we should just add these Street Fighter challenges, and if people can't do them, then we'll know they're too hard. But I really want to do that way. No, you're as welcome to post anything as anybody. As long as you feel like it's good content. I feel like if you're able to give me like 100 trivia questions in an hour, that's not good content. I want people to think about the content they send in a little bit. But yeah. I would accept good content from anybody. Sure, pretty much. Unless I have a good reason not to. I don't know why Discord wouldn't let you do it though. Is it permissions? You can just ask a mod for regular's role if that's the problem. What the heck? Kickmaster. Alright, Kickmaster. I've gotcha. When we raced this game, it was like not working. I feel like I should play through it though. Demo of kicks. This is awesome. Is that Mendel Palace? That's my guess. But yeah, I would take that. High kick to roundhouse. There's so many. Well said. Sector 1. He jumps so freaking high in this game. I don't have any idea what these pickups do. There were a couple weird NES games that confused people and I just deleted them eventually. I forget their names. One of them was that game where you can put down a block to blow yourself whenever you want. I don't know if Kickmaster's gonna work or not, I'm not sure. That's why I'm playing it a little bit. How do I use this?
It's the money number.
Oh, don't need the skull. What the hell? Why is there a bad pack? It looks like it's going to be a ridiculously cool game, but it is pretty stagnant when you get into it. Why don't we have Rygar? That's the question, right? I get the feeling that this game might be only boss fights. Skeleton Witch. Well, my problem is that those games were removed because they were confusing and boring. I wouldn't want to use them again in any context, really. Yeah. I think you're the first person to hear the snoring. Actually, this is how I broadcast these games while I'm asleep. Oh, there's the high kick. Yeah. There's the heal. Oh, there it is. Okay, that makes sense. There's too much blinking going on in this. Let's try some stages. Oh, these don't work for me. Oh, I see why. Oh, they still don't work for me. Oh, no, they do. They're just a little goofy. Man, you take a beating, huh? I think the thing is that, like, as well animated and silly and awesome as this looks, it plays worse than Double Dragons 1, effectively. Which is, like, confusing, but I feel like it's the truth. How is that possible? And yet here we are. I wanted to check this game out, mostly just to see if it was viable at all. I'm not sure that it is. I don't think I want to use it. As much as I want variety on the show. I sure could use some new games. I think we got better games to do. Ugh. The stage design is lackluster. The boss fights are okay, but I think you're too strong and like you practically fly. So they're kind of the same thing, all of them. I was thinking maybe this stage, but it's kind of mean, huh? What's your deal, bird? Can only be hit when you're swooping. Seems dangerous. Okay. Nah, I'm just not feeling Kickmaster. I feel like you can either walk right or just easily win here. I appreciate the effort to make the challenges. Let me look at Tiny Toons. Let me beat the game first, I guess. Yeah. 1 second. I think the spell's too damn strong, honestly. Before I start this one, I want to jump into this sequel, actually, because I don't think I'm going to use the sequel. Maybe I will. What is this? I feel like I played it once. Didn't like it. Maybe. Oh yeah, I've seen this shit. I think we will use this, actually. It's exactly what we're looking for, actually. Except for the freaking flashing. Maybe we can get rid of that, but like... I'm interested in this mini-games game. Just checking real quick. Skate or Die is also a bunch of mini-games, but it's real... doesn't really bring anything to... Yeah, I think we can fix the flashing in that. Fix their game up a little bit. I had the people race this, who signed up for the speed bump race on Sunday. I'm gonna run through the whole game real quick, just to get a feel for it. Man, Buster, you jump really freaking high for no reason at all. Okay, so the game's mechanics are... Buster can jump high and run fast. The duck obviously has float. Dizzy has iframes, and it's on a power bar. And the cat can climb walls. What? Nice. The thing is, that makes this game really hard is you have no control over the character selection. It happens in stage. Like, you pick before you start a level which one you want to be your ally. You only get one choice at a time. And you get to be them by finding a power-up in the stage. And there's only one health in this game. There's armor in the form of a heart that you can get occasionally. Oh, didn't get in there. This game is really hard. It has a couple parts that just suck. This is one of them. It's gonna be one of the nastier games in the packs. It's surprisingly hard. Like, it doesn't look like it should be. It is, though. It's downright venomous in some of these levels. It's really hard, like right there, to make that jump without dying, because you jump so freaking high you can't really help it. It's like, it's an error in programming is what it is. If you're holding run, you have no jump control. You're always going to jump full height if you're holding run at all, no matter how much speed you have. Yo. Yeah, I think I remember that scientist. So when we make these challenges, we're gonna have to figure out which one is the best. This guy's slow. He has that iframe shot. It's very nice. Oof. The desert to the water stage. You have this lousy weapon. Takes forever to get one shot. There's something refreshing about a platformer like this not having secrets, really. Like, it has probably a secret over there in the form of, like, carrots. Or a power-up to switch characters. If you get enough, carrots, you get a secret fight in this game. Which I can access with the stage select, or some kind of cheat in-game? I don't remember. Oof. I think there is a stage select cheat of some kind. It's all good. The low health bar makes so little sense for this game. Ugh. My ability to attack at all is on the timer on the bottom left. Which is how this guy operates out of the water, but this is how everyone operates in the water. They all have this exact mechanic, I think, in the water. It's not a very big section of the game. Wow. I want to use this game. I'm worried that it's going to be a little meandering and long. They're going to get taken out by some jerk that pops out at you. What's over here? Anything? This is the, yeah, okay. If you swim through the bubbles, you go this way. I want my spin back. Curious about something. My iframes work against the monster. Yes.
Nope.
This boat was a big wall for a lot of the players. That seems like a downgrade. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna make him right now if I decide to use this game. This guy stinks. His arc on that throw. It's terrifying. It's undodgeable. I wonder if that's an attack. Ugh. It's not. Of course, there's 0 checkpoints. Hold on. We, thing here? But you could. Somehow. The thing is that if you're running at all, like I said, you get full freaking momentum, so... Maybe not. Maybe it can't be done. The duck probably could do it if... he can jump that high. 4 attacks is too many. I feel like they just need, like, 1 default heart. I get the feeling that was a big skip. I think it was, yeah, I skipped all that junk. Ugh. Pretty much always get hit by this guy. Makes this area so much harder. Barrels have bombs in them. You have to get this far and beat the boss basically all in one go. No checkpoints at all. The game just didn't feel like having the concept of hearts and checkpoints at all. Although the bosses so far would just be a bonus. They're not like they're not good fights on their own.
Nope.
stage is cool. This set of stages. It's the next set of stages that are obscene. And that's as far as our players got in 30 minutes. Oops, my spin wasn't ready. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this game though. I've already seen some stages that I think will work. It controls really well. It's just mean. It's just mean. The reason why this is here is because this guy has no slide really compared to the others. And he can bust through there, so I want you to know about it. Better watch out spinning through those. Jeez. Scumbag bird. That's what I'm talking about, man. Game's rude. It's gonna do that again here, and you're not gonna get any hearts between then and the next hell bird. So you need to just dodge at least one of them.
Nope, nope.
Here's where we can save some time. Being able to cut through the wall there. The duck can fly over it also. Sort of. Oof. Buster can probably jump over it. Wow. It's sort of different paths. I'm thinking Buster might not be able to do it because of how precise his weird momentum is. It's actually easier to play this guy because the run button is attack, so you don't just hold it. So you never make the mistake of having a full jump. Like, God. If I hold down the attack button, this is the jump I get when I tap jump, like for 1 frame. And if I let go of the attack button, this is what I get. I can do all this, and like, it's so much better. It's a control mistake that I don't think I've seen in any other game. It's confusing, is what it is. And because Dizzy doesn't do it at all, like, you have no reason, because he doesn't really run. I had an easier time winning this game with him just because I instinctually run with the other characters. Because they do react to that. Oh, man. And we can see how fast you burn through lives in this game. These bats have a really nasty arc. The cat can climb up there. I don't know what's up there. The cat could do it. Well, being able to control the height of your jump is a key platforming mechanic. Who's that? Looks like just an alternate path. What? Come on, man. That boss doesn't care about the iframes, really. All the other things in the game have. Not this guy, though, apparently. Who is Ty? In the Looney Tunes universe, I don't recognize that. This next set of stages, it's brutal. And I would recommend Dizzy for it probably, just because he can get around some of the brutality that's showing up here. Ridiculous level. Fuck. Like, hopeless. The fact that you can't jump on the cans, they're lethal objects, they're like knives. Common, normal screen to see when you're playing Tiny Toon Adventures. You want the cat for stage 3 in this area. You don't want the cat for the other two, unfortunately. Damn, that's mean. Killed by a ceramic pot that you jumped on. You really gotta thread the needle. This is like... This is the hardest stage in the game. These two, back to back. I'm not sure which one's worse. 5-1 and, or 4-1 and 4-2 for some reason are despicable. So rude. There's so much crap going on. They're so dangerous. Game is not on your side here at all. Man. Yeah, the faster you go, the less shit gets thrown at you. Ooh, it's a heart now. They really don't stop coming, so... Okay, that's where we got the rabbit from. Jeez. Fuck, man. It's stressful as hell. I think the next level's even worse, maybe. It's more of the same with less options for getting away. Even more fellas jumping out of nowhere. Endless supply of them, really. Wow. I would say the trick to this level, if there's one, is to take your time. Can't believe they win that. Ah. Of course it's deadly. And also, no checkpoint on the stage. That means we gotta do 5 or 4-1 again if I do this. Here's why you don't beat this game when you're a kid. Without tenacity. I don't know what it is that caused that barrel to blow up, and I kind of want to figure it out. Is it just dangerous to step on? Like, it sucks. What the? It's just a bad barrel? No indication at all that it's bad, it's just bad? So if I use this stage, I have to put in the directions, don't ever step on a barrel. Some of them randomly explode. They're unmarked. Man, is there a ROM hack that just marks the barrels? Doesn't do anything else, just marks the barrels? I feel like one of them is probably a good secret. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to get to where I can see the rest of the stages, so I have an idea of what I want to do. There was a challenge here. I'm pretty sure that's a death if she catches you. Let me see. Like, this isn't a bonus, this is a mini boss. No, it maybe is a mini boss? No, it is a bonus. No, it's a mini boss. Okay, I was right. It just sends you back to the start, doesn't take a life though. What? Okay. I was out to begin with.
Nope, nope.
It didn't make me use a continue. Alright, this stage is not that big of a deal. It's so much of a step down from what we just dealt with. The cat obviously is good here. But it's really not that bad for the other characters either. Honestly, the cat's a little dangerous to use. I really like his wall jump animation. That bird is malicious. And where the hell's Hampton, man? I need some one-ups. Really cool wall jump. Oops. Dogged the shot. I've got to give them a heart container. I can't just use the stage select. I need them to have an HP. This boss is as far as anyone got. I'm not sure why. I think you have to kill the fellas. You can't just hang out here where it's safe. That's what was confusing me from when I was watching people do this. And then they kind of just do whatever on you. They just randomly drop them, though. On the bright side, the boss is not real. Or he's really far away, even though he doesn't look like it. Oops. This is why they didn't beat it. Like, what you're up to is not that hard. Wow, it's really well seated, huh? It's based on my movement or something? Some big random on these monkeys. There's like no safe way to do this boss. Aside from waiting over here and hoping that it links up the right way. You could just bring Dizzy, I guess. Well, that's the worst part of the game. It's the stretch that stops all runs. I remember the last world also being pretty rough, though. Oops. I don't know how many continues you get. If I could find that pig, I could have gotten 3 lives there. It does kind of look like you get as many as you want. What the? The goal of this level maybe is to collect those fellas. Ugh. Well, there he is. I would have gotten 3 lives if I made it to him. Sweet. Just confusing. The duck has been destroyed by a bead of water. I'll tell you something about ducks. 10 minutes after they're born, they want to swim. Just a little duck information for you. What? Currently have 3 ducklings in my house. What do you think about that? Another duck fact. That one's more obscure. But a fact nonetheless. How do you get this jerk? Okay. Oh, that is the stage? What happens if you don't collect him? Is it loop or something? How do you miss him? I think that pin jumps straight up. Yeah, it just loops. The goal of the stage is indeed collect the 5 dodos. Ducks are big fans of peas, it's true. And that's World 5. after the grim nightmare of World 4.
Nope, nope.
This is the last level in the game, I'm pretty sure. Unless you find the secret boss. A little bit of blackout basement for you. And you can't have gotten here without the keys, so no problem there, really. You just, shit. That's death. What? I did a bad slide. Man, these guys are gross. Why do they get to throw things? They didn't do that the first time I was here. Guess you gotta jump on them sooner or run for it. What a piece of crap, man. Babs is maybe kidnapped in this game? I'm not sure. She's not playable. Man, that's a gross slide. Got me again. You need to actually just back up and get another run probably at that one. It looks like you have iframes on the slide though. What happens if I hold down longer? We get a handle on this here. You get really strange momentum from the slide. I hated this part as a kid. It sucked so much. Hell's elevator. Fuck. The duck is definitely the wrong choice here. I think the other two work okay. Buster and the Duck are bad for this. They just don't work. Dizzy can't slide very well at all, but he can spin through the spikes and not give a shit, so that's how you do this part. Which is a little bit slower, obviously. You do have a time limit, but it's pretty lenient. It ain't great, though. Dizzy's definitely the choice for the casual go at this game, I think. The duck helps you fly over a bunch of stuff, too, but man. These guys are the worst. They throw so much stuff. How the hell do you even do this crap? You need to set these cannons off early, I guess. Oof, I fell. So slippery up there. It's such an easy one compared to the other ones. I mean, it's got traps in it too. Here's some Chip and Dale blocks for your enjoyment. Oh, okay. It's against the rules to get him. Task complete. Wait, it's gone KO Ken. Hampton did nothing. You don't get to be a hero just for running a store. Alright, there's a hack for this that lets you switch between characters whenever you want. Sounds nice. There's a stage select hack. There's a remix that adds new stages. Nobody's reviewed that one yet. I'm assuming that those don't turn out great, but there's a Heathcliff hack that replaces Furball with Heathcliff, and that's all it does. It adds a new title screen for Heathcliff, everybody's favorite cat. End. Not a long game. I feel like 4 hearts is too many. I wonder if we can... Is it possible to reduce that to 2? What do you think? What's the difference between Heathcliff and Goku? My concern is that I can't use the stage select without losing the ability to give them hearts whenever I want. And that's brutal for this game. They need at least 1, if not 2. I would like them to have 2, honestly, I think, on a lot of those stages. And even the ones that I think are easy, they should still have 2. It just turns this game into average difficulty from obscene. They should just have 2 every time they spawn. 1 second, gonna get this one rolling. Let's see if it worked. Is this the final boss? See you later. Okay, that is the final boss. So the other hidden bosses are getting a ton of success throughout the whole game. Doc, what's up? That didn't work out for me. I just get one shot. Let me check this game for cheats also while I'm at it. Hey, if you're not following Doc, now's your chance. It's a button click away. I think that you should. Anyway, Tiny Toon Adventures game FAQs. What do you got for me? Collect a number of carrots equal to 11. Multiple of 11. End the stage. And then you get picked up. That's all it is. It would appear that I don't even need a stage select hack. That it is built into this. Let me try the cheat code. So all they did with their hack was just enable it by default. I could have sworn that was the case, yeah, because... Let's see if it worked. It's kind of a long one, kind of complicated. I probably used this code. It's not working for me. Well. We can just use the one with stage select, it's fine. I just, want more hearts on it. So now I gotta... I mean, I guess I, need to get moving here to get to the key area. That's pretty far down the road. It's like area 4. It's so far away. Hell, you're pretty likely to get this boss then by the end of the game. I'm surprised I didn't see it a single time. Every stage you complete, like right now I have the appropriate amount of carrots by pure coincidence. 1 in 11 chance. Speaking of humans being mean to animals, which is our joke, I watched episode 1 of Family Dog, which is not hard to find, like I thought. What a shitty episode to open your show up on. It was hard to watch. It was kind of like setting me off a little bit. It was like Tom and Jerry kind of stuff, rudeness, but in a mean way. If Tom and Jerry isn't a mean way, which it kind of is, but like there's something different about the way it's done that really sucked. The first episode is like the dog didn't get water because they don't care about their dog apparently, and they just didn't give him water. He kept trying to get them to give him water, and they would just drink water in front of him, like, not on purpose, really. They just didn't realize he was thirsty, I guess. She picked up his bowl and washed it, and still didn't give him water. It was 25 minutes of that. It was so much. And then at the end, he had to pee after finally getting a drink, and they wouldn't let him pee. Something about that just didn't hit right with me. I don't know. It wasn't very funny, also, but that's besides the point. Anyway, that's the first episode of Family Dog. They yelled at him quite a bit during all of that, and there was some other plot going on, but none of it really mattered. I could not find any more carrots in that whole section there. Like, there just wasn't any. But I guess if I had 33 carrots, I would have been abducted here. And try again. I'd rather just, use the stage select than do that. Let's just go to World 3. I don't want to do World 2. Where's a good stage for carrots? It would be like 7. That would get me away from the water zone and before the city. There's carrots here. I don't know that there is, though. Maybe this is why I didn't end up seeing that ship. It's a 1 in 11 chance, but not often. Don't get a whole lot of opportunity to even get carrots. There's like not any in this whole stage. Let's try stage 11. I don't know what the secret boss does. It's a fairly easy place to do this. I just gotta not pick up any more berries. Might be tricky here. Shit. Some days you're just dead. Some days you're finished. But yeah, that stupid show. I imagine all the other episodes are like that. It was it wasn't like Family Guy levels of cursing and stuff, but it was like somewhere in between that and a PG show. It's Tim Burton's got his name on it, Spielberg, Danny Elfman did the music. They pulled in some big names for that piece of crap. And even though it only ran for like 10 episodes, somebody somewhere decided to make a video game out of it. Anyway, if you want, you can get the Laserdisc. Well, it didn't end up working. You might have been correct. I kind of get what they were going for. It was just, boy howdy, the writing was terrible. I think it could have been fine if it wasn't. That really was my only problem with it, ultimately. Oh. Who put that orb there? For what purpose did you... The only reason any character other than Dizzy has the PAL meter is so that they can measure how often they're allowed to shoot the water ball that they're allowed to shoot. Alright, we should have it now.
Nope, nope.
Oh, we can't be the duck here. I thought we could. Really? It's not good enough? I guess he comes lower, so that's fine. Come on, man. Wow. Guess we got cooked. Is his positioning actually randomized? Wow. They did a really good job mixing things up here. I can't figure out what controls things like that. My input has affected where he's stopping at, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. I don't know why or how, but it is. They're surprised. So that's what it is. Pretty rough boss, even with a heart. I'm feeling like I should make the save, though, while I'm here. Let me go ahead and look how fast Turbo backs things up. I gotta figure out a better way. Anyway, let me just lock this in so that I have it, because I'm definitely gonna use that boss fight. It's pretty decent. It's just a little mean. We can use the save after we maybe give them an extra heart. That probably is the way to go. Well, between having stage select and maybe more health, we can use this game. If we can't get more health, I'm not sure. If we can at least start with 1 health. But I'm going to find the answer to that question before I say we should use this game. Oof. No, I want the heart, you jerk. It drops right on your head. Beast. Okay, got it. Almost. I think that you have to be this guy because he jumps high enough to get up there, maybe. I don't know. There's one other thing I want to look at today before I call it. And I'll look at these games offline that I'm working on. Well, actually, let me load up Tiny Toon Adventures 2, see if I'm actually interested in it. I'm under the impression that I am, but I should actually try it out a little bit before I make a thread. I might make a forum in the Discord if it's as easy as I think it is to do that. Tickets. What? Hey, look, you have 3 hits in this game. Oh, he's coming. Wow. Nice moves, Hampton. Oh, we can't hurt them by jumping on them anymore. Why is there a 2-minute timer on an auto-scroller? Surely that's not how much is left in the train. They have very specific desires on how to play this part, apparently. Well, this level sucks. Wouldn't use this level. Maybe the end of it, I don't know. If there's anything interesting down here. Hasn't been anything interesting yet. It's playable, it's just not interesting at all for what I want to do. Rude. Oof. Got orbed. Man, that's a good throw. That's what I was gonna say, Hampton's exercise. It's pretty cool. Wow! Beanball, man! Is that a good dot? Is that a good minus sign over there? What the fuck? Got his ass. What? How does he win? How you winning that interaction? Now you get 0 points. Now you get 1,000. Oh. Oh, numbers. Cash register noise. You do the train again if you really had a good time on the train. If it made you happy, just do it again. They're definitely throwing some darts at the wall in this game, huh? I just wanted to check out the cat's idle animation and I was punished. Don't like that. Why did the frogs hate the cat so much? I have no way to defend myself. Hampton had an attack, this cat does not. Okay. I have to hold up to make it fight gravity. Automatically sinks. Time for that Flappy Bird. Now, this is just one character, this bird, right? You can't just copy-paste the whole freaking family in here. Damn it! Damn, that's tough. I can sneak past. Wow. That is very narrow. I think there's a way for me to speed it up, the rewind, I mean. I'm not sure. I need to look into it. It's either lightning fast or very slow. It's a setting somewhere. I think I'm okay if you end the stage now. You can wrap it up. If there's not at least one more good level, and I'm not thinking that the bumper cars is that great anyway, we won't use this game. Okay. I was wondering what you do when you run out of tickets. I just got 20 of them. Watch out for the flashing. It's not the worst, but it's still here, so we're gonna be doing this real quick. This is the game I thought the rest of them would be like and we would bother with. It's pretty lousy though. I just assumed it would be a bunch of mini games. Yeah, it's pretty nasty when you get bumping like that. Oh, pick up. Man, I can't control what I need to kill these guys. One. What the? Why are these bumpers even here? Damn. Dislike. I was wrong, it might actually be the worst, the flashing. He gets to stop right on the edge. Ugh. Round 2. See, if this was the whole game and we got rid of the flashing, it might be playable as a challenge thing, like kind of like Lunar Pool. Wait, honestly, it's got the charm of Sunray World Smash Ball almost, but without the playability. Like the controls are terrible, and I don't think they're gonna make any good, like actually good stages out of this. But if it were the whole game and that's what they tried to do, maybe they could have done it. But those other stages were just lousy. How am I supposed to get that guy? I gotta come up here, unfortunately. How? What? Oh, it finally got me. Do I have to get them both in one go? No. Oh, that's so miserable. So hard to get him to where I can do anything here. Even with this upgrade that does something, I'm not sure what. I guess I win all encounters, maybe? Oh, come on. Ugh. What's the final stage? That's enough bumper cars for me. We made the screen blink too much. Oh boy. This again. I mean, that's alright as a mechanic. Unplayable, but it could have been cool. I think they're gonna land it a little bit here and there. But man, you really have to do some unwieldy shit. Like, there's no reaction. There's no time. You must have to duck and do all kinds of crazy shit. Oh, I have no tickets. Wow. So, that's all there is then, I guess, because I can't do the other thing. There's 4 mini games and 1 end thing, maybe. Guess we'll try this again. Real quick. We have jump and flip. So like... And we have a pose button. Oop. Can we faster? Okay. Holy shit. What the fuck? Hell's grape. You'll never collect that one. Oh, it's free, never mind. Shouldn't have jumped off the roller coaster. So up here you gotta do some flips instantly. You gotta just know that clown's coming. Wonder if you can dodge the clowns with this move. Probably. This is the sequel. Well. I guess you don't need to actually succeed. You need to get enough points to get tickets to pay for what you did. Which I broke even doing that play right there. Anyway. Wow. Let's see what Ice Climbers challenges exist. That one should be fast. I feel like that one's not very well explored. That one also needs Cheshire Spice challenges. Ice Climbers, there's 3 team battles. 2 regular challenges. Oozworm apparently is a big Ice Climbers fan. He's responsible for almost all of them. I feel like Mountain 32 might be bad for a new player. One of the challenges is Mountains 1 and 2. I feel like 2 and 3 can also be done, like, just as well. Slightly harder. Mountain 1 is pretty much free. Oh man, I remember this game now. Just finished playing a platformer that has normal momentum, and now we have this again. Yeah, this is one of the first games sent in, I think. It's been sitting there for a long time. Doing the bonus areas is a decent idea too. There's only 8 of them. That's something we can actually use the saves for. They loop the backgrounds, the bonus rounds up here at the end. They are Very different. Some of them are ridiculous, though. Some of them are not fair. This is maybe one of them. The cloud doesn't sync up sometimes. I don't know if Mountains 2 and 3 really belong together. Mountain 4? By itself is probably good. It's a normal, regular Ice Climbers thing. Just 90 seconds to get to the top. Getting the bird is a bonus points for the bonus bird. That's pretty easy to say. This is the level that most of these are going to be. Missed. Mountain 4 by itself is fine. Wow. See this ice? Freaking scumbag game. You see it try dual barrel me with the ice? What the fuck? Shit's allegedly random. These jumps I'm doing are harder than they look, so I am feeling like Mountain 5 also is good by itself in a 3 difficulty kind of way for Ice Climbers. Doesn't need to be combined with any other mountains. I think this game still is a good game in a lot of ways, with really bad controls. Momentum fix could change everything. Like a little bit of math, I was saying when I was playing this. A ROM hack that did just a little bit of math tweaking on momentum would fix everything. I don't think anybody would have many problems with this game if they had jumps that worked. If you could do what I just did as a regular human and not somebody who played it for 30 hours, I think people would actually have fun with this. Like those jumps. Ridiculous. They shouldn't be. The hit detection on the platforms isn't perfect, but if you can freaking run, it doesn't matter as much. It's combined with the fact that you never have movement speed that makes it really bad. Like, everything else about it is pretty good. I like it. Where's Mountain 5? Mountain 5... Mountain 6 alone. I don't know about 7. I think 7's too mean to use. Maybe. Yeah, you gotta wait here, like... Let me try the speedrun thing. It's disgusting. It's this. And now, I don't even know what they do next. They must jump across here. Some ridiculous jump. Because you cannot go up there, I don't think, with any means. There's no way you can do a jump that will... I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think you can do that. So they must quickly, then, make it over this wall, which is running the wrong way on the conveyor belt, so... Super difficult to get momentum. And if that fella decides to build the other way, I don't even know what you do. Is there a way up through here that I'm not understanding? Maybe. I don't think I can use this level. This might be the first one I have to skip. I don't like the start. That's the jump I need to do, but you cannot do that jump until he's already built some terrain. Anyway, this game has cool ideas. I like the bear. I like the rebuilding mechanic. The bird even is okay, except for the freaking speed up bird. Oops. I don't think I want Mountain 7. I think I'm good without Mountain 7. Mountain 8's okay. Nothing wrong with Mountain 8. When I make these saves, I have to make sure that the bonus isn't just the first one over and over again. I guess I could, though. I think I would like to mix it up a bit. But, if you use stage select, I'm thinking you're always gonna get the first bonus. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to check on that. I know it's the eggplants. I don't know if it's the same bonus round or not. I guess I'm wrong. I think maybe it actually is set on the stage. It just changes the vegetable. Cool. I'm just doing a refresher on every mountain in the game. And I'll make the challenges appropriately for this. There are quite a few that I do not want to use, or I want to be very, very hard ones. This one's pretty rough. The thing about this, though, is that, if you fail to get up here, you will, it's sent up here, you only lose 1 life. So, what do I do about that? I could either make it time-based, or I could, give them less lives. Oh, what a jerk. I think that I don't care about lives. I think that these need to be timed, right? That's the only thing that really makes sense. I imagine that the bird took him up there. And you're robbing him? I'm not sure though. That's what the intro seems to be suggesting. Content's fine. I'm on 11. We already have Ice Climbers in Arcade Pit. I'm just expanding. This is something I want to do for a lot of the games in there, because I don't like that there's, missing content. We shouldn't probably be adding too many games before we fix that. This level's annoying. I think this one's a difficulty 4. Because of that wall right there. It's gonna eat a lot of time. It's gonna maybe eat an entire minute before they get over it. Depending on how they die. The start of that one's very mean. This one's a 5. Sucks. It's terrible. On 13. I do have the enemies sped up. I don't think that's necessary. Oops. Probably default speeds are fine for this game. It's hard enough. This one's a 5 probably as well. Four or 5. This is really nasty. It's 14. This one requires some insane movement. Or you're just gonna lose an entire minute right here. Heck, I usually lose a whole minute here anyway. Even though I do make it up in time, I still lose the life. And that matters less for these challenges. But man, that sucks a lot. This is either a 5 or a 7, depending on where what I want to do with it. It gets normal again, sort of, like, kinda. At this point, it calms down. The terrain is a little awkward, though. And I think it's gonna be really hard to figure out what to do if you aren't super familiar with this crap. I think I want... Maybe I'll give them more time on these, but I don't know. I gotta find a balance on these that's not, like, making them super hard. Giving them enough time to do it. I would like them to try to do the bonus. I feel like no one's gonna ever succeed at that, though, so... my inclination is, there's a bonus in game, I should use it for my bonus on the show, but... I think in reality, I'm just never gonna see anyone ever get that. Kinda like they never get it in Mario World. Ever. Never seen that either. That one seems a little easier to do, but they haven't actually succeeded, I don't think, a single time. If they beat the level at all, they don't ever get the stars. This level's actually an easy one. I might need to combine this one with another one, despite how late it is into the game. This is the hard part right here. It could be pretty nasty if things don't go right. But they probably will go right because that dude's really slow on this difficulty. Without the turbo speed, he doesn't fix the terrain that fast. I have to make some new mountains for me to climb. Anybody got an Ice Climbers content patch? Actually, there is a different version of this game that maybe is interesting. Adds new enemy types, arcade stuff. I might check that out. I don't think it adds new stages though. Yeah, they are pretty damn good. Wouldn't change a thing except for everything about this part right here in its entirety. It's freaking one jump garbage right here. Good luck with all of this. Difficulty 5. I will probably need to make some notes for each one of these as I go through them. I already have some notes for myself, my own reference, but I don't know that they're appropriate because they are thinking that the birds are super fast, which is not the case anymore. It changes things dramatically. Oop. This one's very confusing. I don't think I can use this one. It's too stupid. You have to do some shenanigans to get through here. And I don't think I can communicate the mechanics to the players. Either that or they have to take a death to get up here, and that's pointless. Rather just give them an actual stage. Yeah, even getting out of here, knowing exactly how to do it, is still kind of a pain in the ass. It's one of these ones where I wait for the friggin' floor to get built because I can't do anything if I don't. I'm skipping this mountain. I'm deleting it. Skip. Well. All these mountains that are like incomplete, I don't think I can use. Not really. It's too shitty. This is Mountain 22. I'll skip that one too. Really gimmicky jump up there. This one is okay. Oh. Damn, I missed. Shit. They are building it, yeah. I guess some of them just aren't ready to go yet, because they ain't done. I would give them my note that says to go on the left here. Otherwise, you're in hell. Let's see if they listen to it. If they do, it's easy. Just climbers. I might not be able to use this one. Maybe. I guess it's okay. I don't know. It's this double cloud crap. It's so mean. This is the worst thing the game does consistently. And to beat it, you have to outpace the fix, which might be ridiculous to ask for, I don't know. I think it is. I'm stuck in here. I think you're dealing with another hell shit mountain here. I don't remember these, which means they're probably okay. Like, I'm sure I remembered them when I was trying to get through here with no deaths, and they were cruising fast. That was the big threat. It wasn't the stage. Yeah, pretty normal stuff here. Tedious, though. This part up here I remember because it's bad. I think I have a good mix of difficulty here, honestly. This level's not gonna get used because of the gimmicks of what they're looking for. I think you have to wait for the floor to be finished here to realistically get up here. Like, they just... This one sucks. Like this mountain. Only 5 mountains left. The way you tumble in this game is stupid as hell. Alright. Despite that, I still think this is an easier stage. The ending sucks, that's all. You can really wipe out up here. But it's the same damn jump you always have to do in this game. There's lots of time to do it too. You have your window. Man, stop it. The problem is how small the clouds are, I guess. And the hitbox on the corners not being very cooperative. I would mark this as one of the harder ones, only because of that crap. Yeah. I'm so mean. Jeez. I just wanted to finish this game up, and I'm gonna do some database work. Get the rest of those challenges all sorted out. And see what I can do with the Discord for the group that makes these with me. I think I can organize it better. I can't use this mountain either. I mean, I guess I could try, but like, what the... It's a freaking wreck. I don't think I should. I think I have enough mountains. We don't need 40 mountains. If some of them suck too much to even think about. Skip. Mountain 29. 3 mountains to check. Mountain 32 is already in here. Though I question if it should be. This one is pretty much the same problem that Mountain 7 has. Well, it's Mountain 14 actually, but you do have a little bit of land that you can use to give yourself a little boost. It just doesn't mix with the cloud that probably shouldn't be here at all. I want to see what the rest of the stage is like. This one's one of the easier ones. At this point of the game, anyway. I would do Cuckoo Land as well, but I feel like that one's really hard to pick up and play. It's kind of the least approachable game. This is another stage where I feel like you probably aren't gonna be able to do it without waiting. Like, it's just such a mess. I remember the hijinks I had to do to get through this. Yeah, and there's a lot of waiting here. Skipping 31. And I think I've already got 32. Which is largely just the first jump. That's what I said the entire time I was playing this. If I can get the 32 with an extra life, I'm good, because it's just, can I make the normal jump that I always have to make one time? Cloud, come on. After that, it's whatever. Scumbag bird. Ew, I'm over here now. Alright. I've got some opinions written down here. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I got some work to do. But the rest of it's not interesting. Don't worry about that noise, it's fine. He's doing fine. Still alive. See you later.